Let's take a look at who we're dealing with here. This is all new stuff. It's all very exciting. I love the. It's very, it's a very stark contrast here than it was to Novigrad and Velen. It's a completely different atmosphere, different people, different customs. It's a very good change of pace. It really is. So let's have a look. Character screen. Here we are. So here's Berna. This is the wife of the late king. It can be difficult for a woman to gain the esteem of knights and warriors not accustomed to seeing female hands on the reins of power. It helps little when, like Berna, widow of King Bran of Skellige, the woman seeking power is filled with acrid disdain for her countrymen and their customs. One might argue that disdain is a valid reaction when it, in the case of the passing of a man of power who embodies tradition, those customs call on her to follow long since outdated ritual and cast herself on her husband's funeral pyre. Justified or not, Berna's desire to rewrite age-old Skellige traditions put her at odds with the Jarls and made it unlikely she would be remembered alongside Calanth of Sintra or Meve of Lyria as a successful and revered ruler. So that's Berna. What a popular figure. And here is Bran. Oh, very jolly looking fellow. King Bran, oh, he's dead now, bless him. King Bran, former king of the Skellige Isles, lived a long and storied life. When he finally felt decrepitude taking hold of him, he went into the woods to hunt a bear armed only with a knife, and thus ended his reign. It was remembered as an honourable and respected one, though some complained he preferred raiding to confronting the Isle's long-term problems, and that he let his wife's tongue wag too freely. Some connected the two, claiming Bran sailed out to fight overseas battles to put off dealing with the ones awaiting him at home. Okay, it's a way to go, isn't it? If you feel yourself getting old and creaky, rather than going out in pain and with a whimper, go out with a bang and hunt a bear with a knife. So that was King Bran. Here we have Kraken Crate. Skellige sagas brim with praise for war chiefs and warrior braves of ages past, yet the saga of Krak, Jarl of Clanancrate and Lord of Caertrold will outshine them all. It will sing of his strength, his courage, his wisdom, his generosity, his loyalty to friends, and his relentless pursuit of his foes. There will be few exaggerations in such a tale, for Krak, the mightiest of Skellige's Jarls, truly did possess all of the traits of a hero. He aroused terror in his enemies. In fact, Nilfgaardian mothers would use his name to frighten their children into obedience, and all in that empire spoke in hushed tones of the infamous Turthis Muir, the wild boar of the sea, who devastated coastal provinces during frequent and terrible raids. Geralt had known Krak for long, since a time when, as a young man, the Jarl had sought the hand of young Pevetta, Ciri's mother. And here is Ermion. Most druids in Skellige differ from the deeply rooted continental stereotype of a grey-bearded old man in white robes bowing before sacred oaks, taming wyverns and pestering local lords with petitions to add yet another species to the list of protected beasts. Ermion, Geralt's old acquaintance, was no exception in this regard. This stiff-bearded, spindly man was the leader of the Druid Circle in Skellige. He was also Jarl, Kraken Crate's advisor on matters of magic and the mystical, as well as on any and all issues requiring more refinement than a well-timed uppercut or a hard-swung axe. Ermion was known to be obstinate, and to have a tendency, quite rare in Skellige, to consider all possible consequences of a particular course of action before it was undertaken. All this meant that conversing with him demanded a considerable amount of time and patience. Okay, so there's some of the key players that we have stumbled across so far here in Skellige. King is dead, long live the king.
else were biting yesterday instead of the fish.
So if we go back to the inn, we can pick up some threads that Yennefer has kindly put out for us, and then we can get ourselves to the wake.
Seen the plans? Strange long.
We heard.
And trust me, the vast majority of wakes tend to end in violence.
You heard the young man Kate sailed off the fish.
Hey, wait a minute.
Aye. They heard. Even asked me to go with him. Who gives a holler about
You there?
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
I would. Oh, he plays Gwent as well.
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
So we've got the innkeeper, and now we've got the herbalist. Both are Gwent players. What's this? Stammelford's dust. I think I might need a couple of those. I'll just take about 5. I think they're good in bombs. We need ergo seeds. Ergo seeds. You do ergo seeds? You selling ergo seeds? No, you don't sell ergo seeds. Enhanced cat and drowner pheromones. Wow. Okay. Can we make advanced cat? Enhanced and advanced? Whatever it was called. Drowner pheromones we can make. And enhanced cat we can make. Okay. So we're progressing quite nicely in the alchemical front. Ergo seeds. Ah! Blow ball as well. Oh, this is good. We're getting all this now. We're getting all of this stuff. Do you do Necker hearts by chance? Winestone. No. Bear fat. Do you do bear fat? That's quite rare. I'd buy bear fat off you. Buy 5. It's quite rare, isn't it? We need that in some of our potions. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Let's get ourselves back to the alchemy screen, where we will now see that we can probably make quite a few new things. Superior moon dust. What do we need for this again? Hydrogenum. Ah, we need to make hydrogenum first. Okay, so let's get up here. Hydrogenum. We need white gull. Okay, this is like jumping through hoops. Make a white gull. Make a hydrogenum. There we go. There we go. We're cooking. We're cooking with gas. It's a very slow cook. Like a roast. Very slow. There we go. Superior insectoid oil. What else do we need here? What else do we need? What else can we make? Necker heart. We need a necker heart. But apart from that, we're good. Lovely. Thank you.
So long.
I mean, drowner pheromones might come in handy for that quest that we've got to tackle the drowners here.
May your axe never crumble. Got me eye on you. Strong as it looks.
Do we have a key for this now? Yeah.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space.
Let's have a
And
look.
Luxury.
Space and luxury, and more importantly, we have a stash here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! White unicorn, ring any bells?
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Black and white. Right, now where are the clothes? she's so kindly laid out for us.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Yennefer's journal. Ooh! Ooh, would this be invasion of privacy? It would be, wouldn't it? Do you know what? I can't help myself. It might get me into trouble. But we just gotta have a look. There it is. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. Amos var Ipsis' tome confirms what I have long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is in fact possible. According to var Ipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so at the least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different, each case requires a singular approach. I have more experience unravelling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive. And if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is, we must first find a djinn. A daunting task unto itself. What on earth is she planning here? Yep, Ermion is definitely the Gwent player that we should be seeking out once we are done with the wake. But where are these clothes? They're over there in the corner. Black magic doll. Some alcohol. Some creaky floorboards. Poison source.
Desire de Vries, the poison source. Still turns to it for inspiration.
Not a weakling, I reckon, but my coin can't beat the giant.
Excuse me? This is a private quarters? The cheek! Ah, we have Skellige attire. Well, it'd be an insult to wear an Nilfgaardian garb, wouldn't it? Do you mind? Unless you're the cleaner, I suggest you remove yourself. Chickens as well. Right, let's get changed. Skellige shirt or a tunic. No, I don't like that. That's far too garish. Let's go with a nice. There we go. Breeches or breeches. You can't really see them underneath, can you? I suppose these will be better. Slippers. Festive slippers, to be precise. Right, okay.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
You should know the answer to that, Geralt. Anyway, we're going to put the other stuff away. Obviously, we're going to keep our equipment, our main equipment. We shall remove our swords, remove crossbow, remove the gloves. There we go. Let's go with a bit more elegance about us than usual. Right then. Entrance to the keep. Oh, wait a minute. Hang fire. Might as well do this properly.
I want you to sew these rags together for me.
The fabric's good, but the son of Nilfgaard?
Black One's banners, captured on the continent. Aim to lay him down on my floors.
Sorry to interrupt.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Okay, lovely, thank you very much. Beard, please. Clean shaven. If we're going to be wearing posh clothing, we might as well go looking pretty dapper in terms of the facial hair. Eh? Whip it off. Hairstyle's fine, thank you very much.
So long.
Actually, in terms of tailoring, what do you offer?
Hey, Shusta.
First name terms now, you see.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
It's amazing how closely acquainted you become with somebody in such a short space of time when they have a cutthroat razor to you, to your neck. Nothing of interest. Thank you, Shusta.
So long.
Come see me again sometime.
I will do, no doubt, when my beard gets out of control again. I think I like the clean-shaven look. Right, we're going to the castle now, which is good news because I wanted to go there from the very start. So what I intend to do is I intend to go back out this way around and go up through the top. I think it'll provide the best views. So, excuse me. And it's a perfect time for a wake, isn't it? Look at this, 6:23 PM. Nice time. An evening, just kick things off. Get some drinks at the ready. Why is my did you startle my horse, little girl?
That's it, Roach.
Right, here we go. We're off to the fort, to the keep, the main keep of Caer Trold.
Come on. Come on, Roach.
Oh, I like this. Bridge to Caer Trold.
Let us lead our ways. Their horns echo amidst the cliffs of peace.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Perhaps.
I plan to tell you what I think.
I've had a shame in everything. Wow, so we can probably come in here quite regularly because we do have a blacksmith.
May your axe never crumble.
What have you brought from the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we've written from the black ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, remote ones. Wonder what'll please Bran more.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
What? Don't tell me that now. I've just shaved it off. Just let me run back to my friend over there and see if he can stick it back on for me.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Wow. Head table. Good job we got dressed up.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honour. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
What, now?
Geralt?
I've just sat down. Oh, fine.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom.
Oh, we are
Let's
going
go.
now? Okay. An unexpected pleasure.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Ready? Go! Too slow, love. Oh, makes a change from horse racing, that's for sure. Come on. Oh, have I strayed off the path? Don't let the grey hairs fool you. I'm no oldie. God, there's no time to take in the sights here, is there? Just a sprint up the mountain. Am I hearing? I thought I heard horses' hooves there for a minute. Is she cheating? And here is the axe.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Oh dear. Can we still sit at the head table?
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
Can we lie about it? Oh no, we can't.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
I thought I wasn't drinking.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Beyond the door, you say? Lead the way.
Do you have
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey.
Then the Jarl of Blood says the whole flock of gods.
Oh, look at all this grub. Can we like nick a couple of things here to take with us? No?
Why you sit?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Tongue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some toy And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Some gob slapping. It's one thing to insult level 30.
Now beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
What? Lost your nerve?
Crush his gob, white one.
Plow him in the mud. Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke on his teeth already.
Crush his gob, white one. Pulp it.
Donar only turned all pious and butchered after he violated the priestess.
Fist his fucking
He
gob.
failed the
Make him
wrath
choke
of
on his
the
teeth
Lord.
already.
Julie's out, maggots!
Boom!
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
Can't drink.
Visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Does that mean drink now, or does that mean drink later? Oh no, I'm confused now.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
Right, off we go again.
Will you ever stop taking that tree?
There we go, you see? Insult Yennefer, feel Geralt's wrath.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Okay. Yeah, is this wise?
We shouldn't be breaking into Ermien's workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you needed to grow a pair. But I know that you simply enjoy complaining. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it and therefore must steal it.
Right. Course.
Come, Geralt.
I didn't realise how...
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Okay, I think what we'll do is we shall call a close to the session there then. Yeah. There's not a life lesson, people. Do not listen to this woman. We need it, therefore we shall steal it. It does not work like that, I'm afraid. But, well, on this occasion, it appears we have no choice. So, yeah, join me next time when we shall go ahead and break into Erbion's laboratory, and God knows what else after that. But, well, to find out, see you next time.